junior tarot readers tarot deck. Because there are a lot of tarot decks in the world, and I thought I'd do one too. No, the reason this one exists is because it is intended for just a younger person, a younger human, a budding mystic, as it says. And basically that just means that the guidebook right here, which, you know, every deck comes with one. It gives you some ideas about how you might interpret the cards. In this case, the guidebook kind of is more focused on like what might be going on in the life of a budding mystic as opposed to the life of an adult. It's really the only difference here. So yeah, let's do a little dive through. I'm gonna walk you through a basic reading, and first thing I want to say, tarot never tells you anything you don't already know. It's always information that you have in your heart, because they're just cards with pictures, very pretty pictures, but they just are giving you kind of a way to access your own intuitive knowledge. So let's do it. So the first thing we're going to do is just a basic one card reading. This is a really good way to kind of set yourself up. You can do it in the first part of the morning, and it gives you an idea of what you want to focus on that day. So I like to shuffle the cards 3 times, but the thing about tarot cards are they're really large, and they're kind of not that easy to shuffle. Okay, that was reasonably successful. But if that's not working, the other thing you can do is just kind of smoosh them around for like 3 heartbeats. Just like that. And then you can just cut the deck. Come on, let's see what I pull up today. Oof, 8 of Swords. Uh-oh. So Swords is the suit of conflict, and 8 is usually a crucible. It's a difficult thing that you have to get through, you know, whatever the situation. So that's telling me that I'm going to have a little bit of a rough time today, but it's manageable. It's not the end of the world. And okay, all right. I'm glad to be forewarned, and I feel confident in my ability to handle it, but it's never a welcome card. All right, noted. So the next, I'm actually going to ask a follow-up question on the 8 of Swords. For our more complicated reading, I'm gonna say, hey deck, what's going on with that 8 of Swords? What's that situation that I need to be aware of? The thing about tarot, I'm sure that I am already aware of whatever it is, but I wouldn't mind a little more clarification. So I'm gonna fan these guys out like this, just to make it a little easier to access. All right, so for a 5-card spread, the first card is what's going on with me? Ooh, the 7 of Swords right before. Interesting. Let's pull that up. So 7 of Swords says here, strategy, manipulation, and betrayal. Now, I'm not sure if I'm the one who's been doing the betraying in this instance, or whether I have been betrayed, or if I'm feeling like I've been betrayed. I mean, I can certainly think of a few scenarios where either might be true. So that is an interesting card to pull up. And, you know, it tells me that maybe I need to be a little more direct than I've been. Okay. So let's look at what's going on the opposite side of the situation. For that, I'm going to reach over here. And where I'm drawing from the deck is just based on my own instinct. Okay, the opposite side of the situation is people having a good time, feeling connection. The 3 of Cups, so the Cups, the suit of relationships. So that's important.
And if I'm feeling like kind of running away from something, and this is the other end, maybe I need to consider being a little more like that. So let's see what in the past has maybe led to me feeling this way. Ooh, the King of Swords. So somebody pretty stern, and that could be me, that could be somebody else. Somebody pretty stern has had an impact on me in the past, and maybe that's why I'm feeling this way. I can think of things in my life where that would apply. Okay. So maybe that's something I need to move past. And right now, in the present, I am feeling, that's a little more hopeful than the Seven of Swords. I'm feeling like maybe I could create something new. Wands is the suit of creativity. But the Two of Wands is it's a small number, just starting out. And maybe I could, just start to create something new, something different from the King of Swords and different from the Seven of Swords. So let's see what my future holds. I'm gonna pull this card. Wow, what a shift from the King of Swords to the King of Wands, and from the Two of Wands to the King of Wands. I'm gonna be in charge of my own creativity and my own way of viewing the situation. So I've viewed like it's been a betrayal, or I've been a betrayer, which sometimes we can feel both at the same time. Frequently, actually, when it comes to relationships. And instead, I can view myself as the creator of my own experience and determine how I want to view things. I don't have to view them with conflict. I can view them with just a sense of personal empowerment. I'm in charge. And I really like that. I also really like this little lizard guy here. A little support. You're not alone, King of Wands. Okay, so that was my tarot reading for the day. It was a really in-depth one. I'm sort of excited that it ended up getting kind of intense. They're not always that intense. You don't always start off with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Good grief. But I can see it. And it's actually a helpful one because you can kind of see that it's okay. It's okay to get readings with a lot of conflict, because we experience a lot of conflict, and we'll be all right. So that's the kind of thing that tarot can help with. It's just kind of guiding you toward the other side of all that conflict and having the confidence to know that you can handle it. So, all right, take care.